At least 25 people have died in landslides and floods after Tropical Storm Maggie hits the Philippines. And back in court for a blockbuster defamation case as Johnny Depp's trial against his ex-wife Amber Heard begins in the United States.
I want to tell you about this story. Jury members have been chosen for the legal battle between Johnny Depp and actress Amber Heard. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor is suing his ex-wife for $50 million, claiming she defamed him in an opinion piece she wrote for the Washington Post about being a domestic abuse survivor. When Johnny Depp arrived at court on Monday, he was met by a smattering of fans, some waving banners with slogans like "Justice for Johnny." He has vehemently denied abuse, calling the allegations an elaborate hoax to generate positive publicity for Ms. Heard and advance her career. Amber Heard, who is also in court, argues that she's immune from liability because her article dealt with a matter of public concern. She didn't name Mr. Depp in the article, but his lawyers say she was clearly referring to the actor, and they claim the piece damaged his film career and reputation. The murder of British MP Sir David Amess, a supporter of the Islamic State group, is found guilty.
Domestic or hate-related in any
Terror.
way? Pardon?
Terror.
A new era for Pakistan, but can Shehbaz Sharif heal the country's divisions after Imran Khan is ousted as Prime Minister? Back on the campaign trail, Emmanuel Macron heads for areas that are strongholds for his rival Marine Le Pen. The Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa says the country has reached a decisive juncture and called for patience as protests continue over the government's handling of the economic crisis. In a televised address, Mr. Rajapaksa said the unrest was harming the economy. Thousands of people have gathered in Colombo, calling for the Prime Minister and his brother, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, to stand down. Students have been demonstrating in Indonesia following suggestions that President Joko Widodo wants to extend his stay in office. Police fired tear gas and water cannons on protesters at the Parliament building in the capital, Jakarta. Indonesian leaders are allowed 2 5-year terms, and Joko Widodo's presidency is due to end in 2024. The Indonesian leader has denied that he's aiming to extend his term.
Officials in Shanghai have announced a slight easing of strict COVID lockdown measures for a limited number of residents. Communities which go for at least 2 weeks without a COVID infection will have their restrictions altered. The current rules have provoked increasing anger from those unable to order food to their apartments. President Biden has announced new rules to crack down on what are known as ghost guns, privately made firearms without serial numbers that are increasingly being used in violent crime in the United States. Ghost guns are sold in kits and can be assembled at home.
And online, over on the BBC News website right now, reporting that the pop star Britney Spears has announced that she's pregnant with her 3rd child. It comes just months after she was freed, of course, from that legal arrangement that gave her father control over many aspects of her life.